Here I am again, floating through the silence in my cold skin. My body is wearing thin. My fears tell me I'll never win. My body is wearing thin. And there's darkness here. The whole world I fear. In my room I seem to drown. But I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down, down, down. And I'll fall again, fighting off the violence in my cold skin. My body is wearing thin. My fears tell me I'll never win. My body is wearing thin. And there's darkness here. The whole world I fear. In my room I seem to drown. But I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down.
Oh, shit. See if that even fucking works. Let's go to my channel and check. They say configure it before you go live. Literally fucking impossible. Literally fucking impossible. This ain't a fucking bop. Oh, I guess I would have to load a game for that to actually, let's find out. I actually have the save for this one, so I can just load it up. Boop. Wow, this loading has taken forever, but good thing I did it now. Wow, we're just chilling. Yep. Hmm. Alright, put it in. Ish. Ish. Now let's see if the companion actually fucking works. What is this shit? Ah, there we go. Now maybe it'll work. Probably not. check our refresh, but probably some dumb shit. Ain't gonna work, is it? Yeah, it wants me to do this. Aw, you don't get to make your own secret. That's some bullshit. There's also some shit that you can't copy pasta. Ah, I think it worked now. It do work now. Okay, bye. Oh well. Wait a minute. Is it really as easy as that? That's dumb. What about that? It still looks like it has the same volume, so fuck it. Yeah? Maybe.
If I could forget just what we had, spend all of my days outside my head, without all these feelings we've been fed. Forget
Hey, Fallen, don't worry, you're not late. Andy's running late, so, nothing's gone on yet. I did manage to enable the, Twitch extension, so I did that. Because I had nothing better to do. Well, welcome. And thanks for the probably host you just did. I heard something. Look at that. There's a bunch of numbers on there. I do have the game loaded. I should change my name, because neither of us actually changed our names. Oh, sub. That would be it. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your hopefully no mid-roll ads. You use the hearts very often? I haven't actually been on Twitch very often these last, like, month or two? So I haven't used them as often. But I'm glad you're getting use out of it. I'm trying to figure out if I can rename my character. Because Tav was the default name, so I was like, sure, I'll keep it. I figured it was random for everybody. Female Tass would be Tav, was my logic. Which is why she is a, bearded halfling. I'll let you in. Cool, you back? Alright. It was only a couple minutes ago. And voice call. And then figure out buttons. Session settings. Open to friends. Okay, the save doesn't save that. That's weird, but okay. It should be fine now. Let me in. Let me in. This is not a dance. Oh shit. I never thought maybe you're a vampire. Nope. I can barely hear you, but I have music on, so I'll need like 1 second. We'll just have to end that song. Okay. Oh, and I also turned off that audio. And I can sort of hear you. It's a little low. Let me boost it. All right.
I mean, if you're gonna turn down your music, I gotta provide music, right? That's how that works. Where the fuck are we?
Yep.
I don't remember this.
You had to run all the way back over here to res me because I spent like an hour and a half dead.
Well, like, where are the people that? Oh, and everybody's T-posing.
Yep. All right, you're T-posed in. Give me one of the characters. This way I'll be dead. 50% chance less likely of being dead.
I did that, right? I thought I gave you a couple characters. Oh, it's loading in. It just the map hadn't loaded in yet. Okay. Yeah, I gave
You were moving around though, which I find funny. If you hadn't loaded in yet, but you were still moving around the characters.
Session. Oh yeah, look at this. You have to give me characters.
Okay.
I
Yours.
gave you a character.
Which ones did you want?
I wanted the Shadowheart over here, and I wanted the character I made.
Okay, you're up here. Oh, okay then, where's that?
Just give me the other tab. Come on.
I had to figure out where that menu was. I forgot where it was.
Oh, it's session.
There we go. Yeah, it was back in the. Cool.
Escape menu.
You have 2?
I have 2 half elves. Yeah. Why aren't you following me? Okay, now they're linked together. So the map didn't load, and so I'm just like, I don't remember this place. I thought we were inside a ship or something. Yeah. Oh. Also, the load times are crazy.
Yeah, load times are super crazy. But that's also something that you usually don't get people working on and optimizing until you're getting close to gold in games. So usually that's not something they even bother optimizing this early on in the process. So that's expected, at least from a development standpoint. It makes sense.
Do I have 3 characters? No, you're just walking around here with me.
No, that one is attached to you somehow, because I'm not up there.
Yeah, that's because I did pick that character up. So, you have one though. You get to get the creepy mage.
All right, creepy mage. I will protect you with my life. Well, for all 2 hit points of it. Let's get you a level up.
Far and it fucked me up.
Oh yeah, you jumped off just like I did. I figured I was gonna take damage and break my leg, but he didn't. Level up. All right, Wizard. Prepared.
Yeah, if he dies, res it, because otherwise he'll complain about it. I know that sounds dumb, but he will complain about it. He set it up that way. Like you missed a lot of really dumb stuff that I did on the other side of the map.
I was trying to watch it.
Back there.
Yeah, we have to head back over there in a minute. All right.
Let's see.
Subclass evocation, I guess. That's fine. That's fine.
Goblin.
We'll just hit accept and go. Sure. There, you have hit points now.
1d6. I feel like I picked up. Okay, scale armor. Disadvantage on stealth rolls. Yeah, of course. I equip it.
Companions. Control the character. Drag parts apart to split the party. Okay. Yes, split the party.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this jackass still ain't following me. Oh well. Let's see. You looted that guy that you
Goblin
killed.
bow isn't much better. Yeah. I'm gonna give you some leather armor on your level 2 wizard. Not like he can wear it. Ooh, this armor looks good. I like it. Just wanna add a little bit more color to it. It's very
Oh,
ranger.
you're hiding. That would be why, I think. I hope. Unhide, please. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the other tab. Gotcha. I don't think I looted everybody because I kind of just grabbed some people that were really close, and then like the fight that I was having that I nearly lost.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed your volume for me problem. I don't know if there's a volume for anyone else problem.
Look, I'm only talking for you. You know that.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, everything's for me.
Everything's what?
Everything's for me.
True. So where did I go before? Was it up?
Yeah, you went north. You came from north.
Northeast?
You went
Or
north.
northwest?
You went northwest there, and then north, and then east. So this should get us there, but this hasn't been explored either.
Okay, okay, that's the entrance to the ruins. Okay, so it's over here. Okay. Let's see if these bodies are still there. Yeah, they are. I might need to rest. Okay, so I looted that body. And I looted... No, I did not loot that body because there's all sorts of bullshit next to it.
You took a short rest last time, so that's the
Okay.
that's the only quick rest we get. But if we really need to, we can do a long rest. So we can always do that.
This guy's got trap disarming kits. Honestly, I'm just gonna take everything. It's all good.
Oh, there's a trap here.
Let's see, he has a long sword. Thieves' tools, cool. Do any of your people use a shield?
I do.
Okay, well,
Main
here's a
character.
shield. There you go. If you see traps, let me know. We'll try to disarm.
All right. There's definitely one over here. I don't see it, but I see it, but my characters don't.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna try to loot the last person.
When you come down these steps, you'll see the thing on the ground, and there's that big rock in the air.
Oh, okay, you're here too.
Yeah, I just came in a different way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right above me, there's that huge ass rock.
People, fuck. Oh, that's a foundation block.
Yeah, and if you look at the ground below it, there's
Push away from tumbling.
definitely something that triggers.
What just happened?
Can you come over here and cast heal on me? This foliage did damage to me.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
Let me see, maybe the other character.
There, I entered turn-based mode.
Okay.
Because I'm one. Yeah, I'm one safe from death, I think.
Mirror illusions, turn undead. I can turn you undead? I guess that's not what you want. The wizard might have a heal. I had a heal and I don't know where it went.
All right, wizard, what do you got? Firebolt, Mage Hand, Ray Frost, Arcane Recovery,
No,
Grease.
I need a real rest to be able to get my that other heal back. And then what about this person? Do you have a heal left?
Oh, sweet. They did one of the retcons I like to the rules in that potions are bonus actions, and you don't need the special feat skill to do it. It looks like I've got a potion, so I could probably use that. If you need a rest, let me check your spells you have equipped, because there is a chance. Oh, I can't look at.
I took create water instead of heal. So one of them doesn't have a heal. And the other one that has a heal, it's used up.
Okay. Your cantrips, do you have Spare the Dying set up?
No. Let me check both
If
people.
I assume that Spare the Dying is something we get. It might not be.
No, I don't have Spare the Dying. I didn't see it on the list.
Oh well. Yeah, then we'll see if I can.
Use a potion on somebody?
Yeah. Use a potion. On someone else. Can't reach destination.
Yeah.
Well, there's a 50% chance that I die.
So the thorns here fucked you up that bad?
They cast Entangle, and then well, I had 1 hit point. They only had to do 1 hit point. Yeah, so if you don't have anything when it goes to the next turn, it's gonna roll. If I roll a 10 or better, I live. If I roll a 1 through a 9, I die.
Perfect. And a D10.
D20.
Okay.
Let me just go ahead and end. Oh, I guess it's your turn now, so you can end turn-based mode if you want. And watch out for your character. They're standing right where I assume that is a trap. That big-ass rock. And saving throw failed.
I just see the failed up in the corner.
I was unable to. Alright, you are dead. I mean, I have another revive folder scroll thingy, whatever. Fuck it. In someone's inventory.
He might have a scroll on him. You had scrolls before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs, see if that lady has a scroll.
Oh,
She has.
that's an extra waste of a scroll, but whatever. We don't have any more rests for today. I could heal. Or do we just want to see what going to camp does?
Yeah, going to camp is fine. I'm gonna give you some more armor to the
Yeah,
wizard, because I think you should probably take the leather armor.
We can
and,
do
the simple
inventory,
robe
yeah.
Should go to the wizard.
Yeah, we can do inventory management in camp, because I did.
Yeah.
I did check what it does.
It ended the day. Oh, we can talk. What is this?
But yeah, it's an entirely different map, but we have
This seems
control
as good
over
a
our
place as any
characters.
to make camp.
Please, now's hardly the time.
Who's this dude?
Oh, that's a guy I met earlier. He's the vampire guy in the loading screen.
Ah.
I met him, and then right before I went off and died. But you already had everyone in your party, so I couldn't get another person. So we can have him in our party if we want.
Okay. So you could just, if you meet people, you can just keep them on the.
Yeah. So this is like the other Baldur's Gates, like you'll meet a bunch of NPCs and they'll hang out in an area, and you can switch them out as you need. So if you need a rogue or for trap stuff, or you need a ranger, or you need wizards or whatever, you'll be able to switch them out as you need. Bunch of dumb shit. There's a dagger. Longsword. No one is proficient. We can... Oh good, we have a wares tab. Dagger. Do you even have a weapon? Okay, you have armor. Let's see what you have equipped. You have a staff of some sort? Quarterstaff. 1d6, that's better than a dagger.
She's got a cool scar that like bridges her nose from one side to like the cheekbone. It's like real subtle. It looks like it's been there for a long time, but it feels like the type of thing that happens. You know, you got fucked up in a fight early on, and
Dippable. Oh yeah. Goblin bow and a normal bow. I guess they're the same thing,
they are. It looks like
except
I've been looking
for
at 'em.
aesthetic. Anyway.
Well, I like the less, you know. I want rich-looking stuff. Oh, spell slots. I guess this is the time to
Yeah, you can switch out spells and everything that you need to do. Simple
so
robe
I'm
already
definitely
have.
gonna take heal if I have it.
There are two different heals. There is one that does less, but it is range, and then there is one that does more, but it is a touch. So
Target up to-
basically, yeah. But yeah. So you should have two different heals to choose from for the cleric.
Healing word. A creature you can see regains 1d4 plus 3 hit points.
Yeah,
Cannot
so
program.
yeah, so that one should have a larger range, several yards, whereas the other one should have basically melee range. Because it should be like 1d8 heal, the other one.
The But you have to touch them, cure wounds.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take both, and I'm gonna get rid of Charm Person to do so.
So, the way cleric spells work is it's not that you have one cast of one and one cast of the other. You have two casts of either. So any spell you have prepared, you can cast until you're out of slots.
Okay, so I have 3 slots.
You have 3
So
spells of the first level. It doesn't matter which of your first level spells that you have prepared. You can cast 3 of one or 1 of each, or however you want to go about it. So you don't necessarily need both, unless you want the option.
I want the option.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson. It's always good to have options.
Do
Guess I'm gonna go
you
to bed.
paint your nails?
One player is staying up. 'Cause they
Do
don't
it.
know that they need sleep.
I mean,
Sleep is a weapon.
Go ahead and do it. Maybe you'll find that you like doing it. Maybe you won't, and then you just have to take some nail polish to it, so it's not hard to remove, really. So I don't see why you shouldn't. One or more players denied the request, failed to answer in time, or could not respond due to in-game restraints. Interesting. You tried to do something, I guess.
I tried to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm still in inventory.
Gotcha.
All right, all daggers go to trash can. Trash can. Rapier, I cannot do. Battle axe, no. Goblin scimitar. It's just a, I mean, if you want to call that a scimitar, cool. Bludgeoning is, ooh, but it is light. Ignore long swords, and then quarterstaff. Cool. Yep, I couldn't equip anything. Back over to the inventory. I'm trying to, let's see. I think everyone has simple robes, so that's just stuff to sell. I have better armor than leather armor, so if you need it, you can have it. Otherwise, it's in the trash can.
Okay.
For the next time we go to, well, the first time we make it to a town. Silver locket. That would be nice to have, but also I don't think they would have anything related to why I think it would be nice to have. Basically you
Why not
need,
keep it?
yeah, like we'll keep it unless we need the money for something. And a bunch of junk. Cool. Oh, I have some notebooks and stuff we haven't read. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity. Oh, okay. Well, that was a book. But a map. This stained, rugged map has passed through countless hands. A little harper marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketched on the nearby forest. Below the crescent is more recent scrawl cache.
Oh.
Okay, so somewhere south of a Moonrise Tower, there is a cache of stuff for us to steal. I mean, procure?
I mean, maybe healers cost money. And what we got some serious healing we need. So.
Okay. Yep, that's a bunch of junk. Let me check my spells.
Wizards can learn spells from scrolls?
Yes. So, so yeah, if you have a scroll, the wizard can take it. Actually, I do have a scroll that the wizard can take to learn a spell. So.
Does he have Firebolt yet? Because I can just give you Firebolt.
Yeah, if you throw it over there, I can see if I can write it down or not, because I have a bunch of scrolls. But yeah, basically they have the way wizards work is they have a spell book, and then you can just write in the spells to the spell book. So the wizard would be probably the closest class to the divinity casters, because they can just learn, assuming that they meet the requirements. But the way they prepare their spells is more annoying. So they're what you were thinking. So if they want to cast Firebolt 3 times in a day, they have to prepare Firebolt 3 times. Yeah, so each of the casters are like, there's 3 or 4 different types of casters and how they prepare their spells and how they use them. But wizards are the most specifically, like you have to pick every specific spell. And then there are some others that are just like, as long as you have it prepared, you can cast it. But yeah, but I guess it doesn't really matter since you don't have him. Throw item, drop item, cast item. Spell book. Where is spells? All right, you. We picked up Invoke Duplicity. Sacred Flame, Guidance, and Resistance. Okay, so there is no Spare the Dying in this. What
about, what about learning the spells that we just have as scrolls?
I'm working on figuring that out at the moment.
Gotcha.
Okay, so cannot prepare more spells, but those are all okay. So I have a bunch of spells prepared. That's fine. You already have Mage Armor, Featherfall, Ray of Sickness. The other ones he does need to. Oh, he already has Firebolt.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you can cast Firebolt because it probably isn't on your...
But I think you can just use the scroll to do it.
Yeah.
Right? So he already has it, so he doesn't need that. So Scroll of Mage Armor, he doesn't need.
Yeah, he already has Mage Armor, and I gave him 2 more scrolls of it anyway.
Okay, so the only
cast
thing
spell...
is the Scroll of Shocking Grasp. How about that one?
Okay, so also the problem why wizards... But for wizards to learn spell, it costs money. It's going to cost... It costs 50 gold per spell level. So since we can only cast level 1 spells, it's basically 50 gold to...
Well, here, learn some Shocking Grasp. Or False Life. Bolster yourself with a Decromatic Facsimile of Life to gain 5 temporary hit points. Well, whatever you think is more useful, here's the money to do it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing shit. I mean, I'll take electricity spells, why not?
So if somebody gets too close, you can,
Yes, and, assuming it's like, oops. Yeah, we don't need to be casting anything, my dude. How about no? Thank you. No, he was just preparing to cast Shocking Grasp, or one of the spells. Maybe it was one of the scrolls. I don't know. Whatever.
Did he learn it? Like, is it?
Oh yes, he does have that. I did not equip that. Let me see about equipping it. Thunderwave is good. Sleep is good. Grease, not so much. Grease, go away, and where's my Shocking Grasp? Oh, it's a cantrip. Never mind. So Okay, now we can sleep.
What happens when the day advances?
I assume eventually, what'll be built into the game storyline, there's gonna be a bunch of different stuff, but I don't know, maybe if you advance enough days, your brain worms, maybe your brain worms, you just die and lose the game. Although they they probably wouldn't lose the game. You'd probably end up having all your quests changed to evil quests and then have to go do something in another way. With the way Baldur's Gates have been in the past, they've been very...
It's loose. One good push away from tumbling.
They've had a lot of different quests and ways to do characters and stuff in to reach and beat the end game, so I wouldn't expect it to be any different. Let's see, surround a creature and protective magic.
There we go.
Look at that.
That's what you wanted to happen?
How long does this mage armor last? Because it's normally forever. Oh, ruins. We can explore them.
Yeah, that's
All right. Mage armor should... Usually it's will last until the end of the day. So until we rest again, that should be good.
cool.
There's the ruins, and then there's this door that's locked. You could go pick that lock if you wanted.
Do I have lock picking?
I thought you found some in one of the corpses? Well, I don't know.
I have sneaking tools, but I don't know if I have lock picking. You know?
Oh, and then there's a bunch of stuff down here. So there's some vines to climb down and do and explore over there. Okay, cool.
There's bullshit in here.
Cool. I'll head over.
A lot of bullshit.
Never mind, I'll just let you No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. There we go. Whether or not we can actually get out, who knows? Oh, and dark vision. To see in the dark, use a light source. Creatures with dark vision don't need an external light source, being able to see where others are, blah, blah, blah. I know how dark vision works. Oh, and the jackass didn't follow me down. Come on, jump down the hole.
Why am I using a shield now? I wasn't using a shield before. I had a ranged weapon.
You probably
Did you
switched.
take my bow? Don't take my bow.
Wait a minute. Did I? Let me check. Like I used an interface, but if that interface works that way, that's really fucking terrible design.
Okay, well, I mean, I have a shield now, so...
I can't
that's
see your
cool.
characters.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
There were
guess-
like 4 bows, so if for some reason it gave me... You do have 2 bows in your inventory,
Yeah.
so you can always equip one.
That'll be next turn.
That's some dumb bullshit.
And they're out of here. So I'm ending my turn.
Melee and ranged weapons. Okay, well, because I did equip a ranged weapon, but... Alright, you can move some amount of distance.
This is a lot more fighting than I expected.
How about we try and set you on fire? No?
I mean,
Eh.
but the damage is good, and they gotta come through this door, so I feel like we just... We got a wizard. That's perfect. it funnels them in, and then we fuck them up. I like it. Maybe this is winnable.
Probably. I think we can still see them. I'm not going to bother making a light source.
Okay.
I do have a light source if it gets out of hand. Never mind, we are a light source.
How did he get to set stuff on fire? We're
Ah.
gonna have to use I'm gonna use make water next turn because this is too much. Unless you
Yeah.
want to do that.
You have one, I have one. You're gonna go first, so I guess you can go ahead and do it. Because if we have to wait, I'm gonna take fire damage from burning.
Who's next? My guy is after 2 people. You're up, right? It's selecting you.
This is the wizard though, who does not have it.
Okay. Well, don't come here.
No, I'm just looking.
She's gonna need to heal herself or somebody else on top of the whole, making water. So that's so she might actually die next turn. There's 2 people that can attack her probably.
They'd have to get line of sight in that door. Yeah.
That's not too bad actually. They can just move over. It's a little tough, but if they go to like the other side of the door, they should have line of sight. You are kind of in the way, so that helps.
1d12 lightning, sure. Who's next? Well, both of you are next, so I can't actually kill you. Or if I rolled a perfect roll, I could kill that one. So we can give it a shot, but I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah, moving doesn't cost any action. Well, it costs movement points, not
Yes.
action points, which is nice.
Oh, fuck you, camera. Wait a minute. I could also do this. Go to sleep, bitches. All right, one of them's asleep.
Or both.
One of the next ones is asleep, but the one in the door did not.
Okay.
I guess that's turn.
Yeah.
All right, so it's just that guy, and he's gonna have to run into the fire.
And did he kill her?
Down but not killed.
And now she's dead.
Now you'll have 3 death saving throws, but if you take damage, you'll take a death saving throw. So you'll want to put the fire out, so it's not a.
I can't. That was the character that
Oh.
puts out fires.
All right, that's fine. I'll just heal instead and get up, and then we'll deal with it. Or you can do that, or you can heal, and I'll put out the fire.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah. All right. I don't have that. I have hit points. There's somewhere to move. No, I can't move. He's blocking the door. So, that's my turn.
Nice.
I hate that camera. It's doing something funky. Anyway, you could. All right, they're gonna still be out for hopefully a couple of turns. This Mari, you're gonna be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Perfect roll. Come on, do it. Ah, close. But concentration, so my next turn you'll die.
You have very little HP.
Yeah, he's a wizard. Never mind. I wonder what their levels are.
They're 2, just like us. Okay.
He has several turns, so if you can take someone, you can. That's also good, because action economy is gonna get us through this. I'm gonna have to do another sleep, hopefully.
I feel like there's another thing I can do. Guiding bolt, maybe? Of 36%. That's not worth it.
Guiding bolt is a cantrip, so you can cast those as many times as you want. So you don't have to worry. So at least your cantrips are not spells per se.
Ooh.
I am glad that they did not program. No, they did not program mage armor correctly, according to the D&D source book. I'm pretty sure it's a. I'm pretty sure it would have. Actually, maybe it doesn't go away when you drop. I'd have to check that because it's not a concentration spell, so never mind. That is a good question. Anyway, I think it's your. Nope, it's his turn. No?
No, it's my turn. It's my turn. I'm going through some options.
But let's see, hopefully that guy doesn't get up, in which case I can do more sleeps or murders. 55% chance to hit. Target is too far, but can I see them? All right. I don't have actions. I still can't move forward, but I could maybe
Move out of their line of sight, maybe? Can you hide more?
No, I was trying to think if I could move, if it would allow me to block line of sight from the archer, but I don't think it's doing that.
Even if you go towards those beds, because the archer
That's
has
fine.
Okay.
Because then the melee guy would be able to just walk over to your archer and hit him, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. My archer should have has full HP.
Ah, he got up.
Well, it's your turn again.
Okay, not enough spell slots for that. Firebolt.
All four of them go. Oh no.
Uh, 1d6, 1d8. And creates a flammable surface. Okay. It's not so bad. There is a small chance. Got him.
Saving throw.
I guess they also get death saves, but we're done being over there.
Yeah, it's bad times. Oh. How
Shit.
did they hit you? Oh, there's a hole in the wall?
Not that I can see.
Let's see.
Wait.
Do you
there
want me
is
to
a-
heal you?
Yeah, if you heal him, then he gets back up. There is a crack in the wall, but it is a crack that only goes down the first 3 feet of the 12-foot wall. So there should have been zero fucking chance of that happening. Because if you rotate your camera to look at it,
What the?
that don't fucking make sense.
Examine. He has threatened, but it doesn't look like he has
Everyone has an opportunity attack in Dungeons and Dragons.
everybody. Not
Everybody.
Okay.
It's just so if a wizard takes it, you're not. If they manage to hit you, which is unlikely, they're also not going to do a whole lot of damage because they also don't get as strong of weapons. So it's balanced in that respect, that they're less likely to hit you and also going to do less damage if they manage to do it. But otherwise, yes, everyone has. Basically, it's called a reaction. I don't know if they have reaction resources coded because there are also spells that can be cast as a reaction and other things that can be use your reaction instead as well.
Gotcha.
Because it's basically just a resource. It's just an but that's but yeah.
Okay.
Who knows if they have it or not? But basically, yeah, everyone has a reaction.
So I think I'm almost out of like healing. So.
Yeah, I've got all mine. So,
Okay, perfect.
so if he goes down, I'll just have to walk back there because I only have the touch one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, you're at full health. You guys are down. 50% chance to punch this guy in the dick, or is this a better?
They're gonna waste time attacking him again through the little hole in the wall, which is bullshit. That shouldn't be an attackable.
Ah, he made it. Yeah, that is definitely from a actually looking at it perspective, yes. So it's interesting to see if that was intended or not. But anyway, Ray of Frost or yeah, just Ray of Frost.
Oh, but he can't move now, so we can just move away from him.
It's not that he can't. I think it's just a reduction in movement speed.
What just happened?
He provoked my opportunity attack,
And you're
and then I just hit him. All right, there's one archer, and that guy in that other room is finally coming this way. Hopefully, we have enough action economy to take him. We should.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna move.
The cleric should have a ranged spell cantrip. Otherwise, it's just archer v archer. While I go heal.
My chances are so low on this that I might as well just heal you.
Yeah, I'm basically working with 55% chances at the moment.
Same.
As this is bullshit. But whatever. Okay, you cannot move that far. Sacred Flame, can I see you from here?
Oh, you would expose yourself. Oh, no, you're already exposed. Okay.
I think this wall just doesn't exist, because I can see, I can hit them from where I'm at.
That's bullshit.
I think that just, oops, it doesn't have collision. Yeah, fuck it.
Saved.
shit. I guess I have to stay back in case I need to heal. But, I mean, I've got range. Except for the wizard has to relocate to hit, but whatever. That's a 42 and a... It's just 42 either way. Cool.
Critical miss.
Doesn't matter because it still set the ground on fire. So... enjoy that.
Yeah, that hurt him. Ooh, hurt him bad. My God, your dude just can't stay alive.
They do. They fucking hate him. But I mean, that's kind of what archers are for. Kill the wizard. Pro rolls. But that fire damage is gonna kill. Or, well, that arrow's gonna kill. Dude with the bowl cut's coming up.
Sure.
But I'll have a heal.
Okay. Well, because I'm out.
Yeah. Get up. You are out of actions for some reason. You can move a little and then fuck it, whatever.
Let's see what this guy's got.
Guess he used his action to stand up.
Oh my God, is this oil?
If you move back, I've got fire. He did oil.
He oiled this, almost everything is oil now.
Yeah, either he is hoping that will fall over when moving, because he's standing in it, or he's gonna set it on fire along with himself. Who knows?
Oh, forgot reaction. Everybody has reactions.
Yes.
If you want to set that on fire, I guess I'm away from the oil.
Water, nothing, oil. Yeah, you're just far enough away from the oil. I can't do it, but the mage should be able to. So, I mean, if I don't just happen to kill him this turn first, he'll definitely be dead. What? Out of actions? Why don't you have action? Oh wait, no, never mind. I haven't changed turns yet. I'm dumb. You!
It's gonna be a mess. Oh, fuck. That was a bad place to be. Sometimes it doesn't give you the environmental effect. Like, I'm hovering over the fire and it didn't, like, give me fire. And it didn't tell me about the oil. He has a key, he has a bandit's key. He has a torch. Small bottle, I'll take that. He's got the same short sword that I do.
Well, there's some heavy armor, which we can't use, but we can sell that shit.
Same bow that I have, same armor.
That is
Yeah, it's useless
Shit.
stuff. What's up?
No, just dumb. I clicked somewhere trying to do something, and then I was stupid and didn't realize what I was doing. Add that to the wares.
Save?
Yeah, I can do that.
There is an altar that looks like it's straight out of Indiana Jones over here.
All right, I am looting stuff. This is wares. This, however, is new scrolls. Burning hands, nice. Animal friendship. That'll be interesting to see what sort of weird jank we can do with that.
With what? Burning hands? Or...
Animal friendship.
Ah.
All right, there's a pile of books. There's an empty pile of books, however that makes any sense. There ain't shit in any of this stuff to loot.
Where
There's
are you?
I'm still back in that first room. There was a bunch of books and stuff. Sadly the beds don't heal. I didn't think they were going to.
There's we can go towards the altar, or we can go towards this room that has stuff. Looter's trunk. I like that. We have plenty of stuff to...
All right, you got all the bodies out here in the hallway. You went right.
Yeah.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron guardian's office. Not here.
Opulent chest that just has 4 candles.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Ancient scroll. Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of the scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our god cares not for petty ritual. There's only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead, we spread the offering and bow the ink with essence of death of our god.
These guys seem not great.
Doesn't seem... Whatever, we can add that to the wares.
Oh, there was just another way in. We didn't have to go through the hole.
But surprise!
We did.
We're Batman. Yeah, once I was looking at it, I was like, there looks like there's a door out front, probably, to the thing that we jumped in the roof on.
Which probably scared the shit out of the people we killed. What's that? Oh no! The looter's chest had a bunch of stuff in it. So you did the left with the altar and everything?
No, I haven't gone left yet.
So that's how that door opens, through magic of sealing.
Yeah, so probably need to mix together the bone and ash, and maybe that's what we need to do. Milk cans. But do they have milk in them? Probably not, and it'd probably be gross. Walter Davian cheese, you say? Can I eat it? Bonus action. Let's see if you eating that.
Makes you sick.
Well, yeah, sure. Or heals you. But probably makes you sick.
Chapel Records.
Nope.
Damn it, I didn't want to like pick up the whole trunk.
I've done that twice.
What happened? It used to not do this. I don't know where the trunk went once you pick it up like that.
It's in your inventory. Hit I. And then you'll have to drop it.
I don't see it.
It's in the it's in the ranger's inventory.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah, rustic chest, bottom, so about halfway down, because there's a bunch of stuff in the inventory. Right next to a book. Last row.
When I look at inventory, that's not what I see. So if I go to inventory, I'm going to send you a screenshot of what I see.
Well, I'm just going to drop the item. I'm not close enough.
Because I feel crazy.
All your inventories are super empty.
Yeah. And so how did I pick up the thing?
Well, I mean,
so-
there's a bunch of stuff in my inventory you're not seeing as well.
Including the chest?
That's in
there's
your...
a throne. Oh, a perception check. There's a lever. But I'm gonna loot first.
See if I can just take it from you. Well, I took it from you, and then I dropped it at my feet, so I've got your chest now.
Just open it and take whatever's in it. Because if you look at the screenshot I sent you,
Yep.
there is no chest in there.
Correct. My inventory is entirely empty, when in fact, it's as full or more than yours.
It opened that weird door.
Small problem. Oh, there's the chest. Oh, that's a huge fucking chest. It had 2 quills worth 1 silver each in it. I hope it was worth all the, effort. Bag of rotten food. I should eat that too.
I'm gonna wait for you right outside this mysterious door that I opened, the one that didn't have any locks. But yet was still closed.
Okay. I'm just picking up some random shit. Tin plate? No, but there looks like there's bread on the plate. Give me your bread. Oh, that looks like gross. Sausage. Yes, please. So eating food does have a restorative property, so I'm just going around eating sausage. I am now fully healed. If I find any more food, I'll bring it to you.
Gotcha.
Oop, there's some cheese. Cool.
I thought I picked up the cheese, or did I leave it? I must have left it.
There were several pieces of cheese around here, so
Something to
Gotcha.
find.
maybe you did both. I could check your inventory. You probably have cheese and you can't see it. Yeah, there's a bunch. You have a big cheese wheel in there, so that'd probably do a big heal.
How do you, like, what inventory screen are you looking at?
I hit I.
When I hit I, it looks like the screenshot I sent you.
Yep, it's the same UI as what you are seeing. But I have a bunch of stuff on mine, whereas you do not.
Because I'm full of weight too.
Yep, you have 67 out of 65 weight.
Sure.
I'll take a plate off your hands. There you go. You're now underweight.
I'm moving some stuff to the other person to hold. The stuff I can see, at least.
Yeah.
So basically, your UI is more correct than mine.
Looks like there's some sort of sync issue, I guess.
Well,
But I
can't
am
see
the
cheese,
host.
I can't eat it. It's funny, stuff I pick up, you can see, but for me, they disappear into the void. Okay, I'm just gonna go into this weird room. Turn on all the candles.
Okay, yeah, you went through everything around here. It's not giving, well, they'll probably fix that eventually. All right, I'm
Did
on
you
my
hear
way.
that?
Yeah.
Dank crypt.
Who the fuck is that? There's something on my... Where was that door? Was it...
Not back here. If like I'm looking at where you are, and that's not. I have actually a hard time controlling the camera when I'm not selecting myself, I guess.
Well, there's something on this... There's a door over here. We'll come back to that door. I'll come find wherever the hell you walked through.
I'll just go back so that you see me.
You're gonna be over here somewhere. Up there you are.
Yeah, so I walked back. If you walk through here, there's another door, and it'll say, "This place was not meant for the living."
Oh, I fell over. 1 minute. While I get up off my ass.
Ooh, this opulent chest had Scroll of Protection from Evil and Good, Scroll of Guiding Bolt, and Scroll of Silence. Scroll of Silence I'm sending I sent to Gale.
I put a piece of cheese in the ranger's inventory. You probably can't see it.
I cannot see it.
I was wondering if the swap might help.
But I did double check to make sure I couldn't see it.
All right, there's another chest over here,
I already looted it.
but there's a plate in it.
Yeah, I didn't want the plate.
Yeah, no, it's unlike the other plate that you did pick up. That one is not worth anything. The other one, however, was worth 50.
I picked
Big
up a book, but
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it.
I don't know. Maybe I will. Some stuff no, I can't see it. I guess anything I pick up now I can't see, so it's on you. The book is on Death and Resurrection.
There's more books that you've picked up, so I'm gonna have to read them first. The sun has just fallen through the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu thong song, said Jaw, it's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grass ground beneath. A woo! What dis? There it is again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine! A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. Grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me.
There's a sarcophagus here on one side, and let's see what's on the other.
On resurrection and death. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext rebound by Isoaf Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value?
There's a dead scribe in here.
Of what value a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical considerations between these pages. Surely. Or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the deconstruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers to search of a resting place that best befits our deeds. Beliefs and stations in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kelmerim weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realm with the power to return to life any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequent intersects with those deemed wealthy enough for the components of such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to.
I like that. That's funny.
That one paragraph right there makes actually reading the rest of this droll bullshit actually really good. That is a good passage. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day, this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough. Alright, what else do you have here in your inventory that you'll never know that I took?
It's all for you. Remember that.
Potion of speed.
We have a choice here. We can go to the dead scribe, or we can go to the sarcophagi, or both. But
ooh, you do have some torches. Did you go to your equipment to see if you have a bow equipped?
Oh, I forgot to do that. Let me do that now.
If you go to the equipment screen and click on the bow slot, it should bring up all the bows that you have available to equip. And I guess you can take them from other characters too.
That's fucking awesome.
Because I guess that's what happened, because I took, like, that's the only thing that makes any sense on how I ended up with one and yours was gone.
Okay, no problem though.
So
that was easy
yeah.
to fix.
Candle, ink, chapel records. All right, another book. Find dust coats the pages. Tipper, someone died of drowning, someone died of internal rot, and someone died of fever. Cool. Book read. You have one more book. You said we have two choices, so basically just a left or a right.
Yep.
Hopefully this book is quick. It is not. I'll read that later. Well, you're over here. Let's go this way.
That's the scribe.
Scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
The tubed warriors.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Dead.
Scribe
Or
has a
are
dagger.
they? I guess they are dead. That scroll will not bring them back. I was gonna waste our last scroll. Like, you think you're dead? Not anymore.
There's wares. How do I see the wares?
Oh, pick up and add to wares, your wares will show up in your inventory, but there's also a tab at the top. So if you go to inventory or any of the other screens, in the top left, about 25%, there is a button that goes to wares as well. But you also will see them just in the inventory.
Oh, it was filtered wrong.
Oh, you hit one of the filters?
Yeah. That's what did it. Now I can be a useful member of this party again.
Well, now I can't steal your shit.
Okay, so this person needs cheese?
Yeah, it'll heal probably like 4 damage, but that's a pretty good amount.
They have 5 damage, so I feel like that's okay for them.
Yeah, even 1 or 2 is fine.
Yeah, it actually healed too, just like you said. Entomb Scribe, you are...
Don't pick up that vase. Thank you.
Quarterstaff.
I've been picking them up. They're decent. They're 1d6 damage. Sell for a little bit, but they're just a basic bitch weapon. Nothing special.
Gotcha.
All right, Entombed Scribe. What do you got? We've got Scroll of Silence. Cool. Go over to that. Excuse me? I don't even know what that's trying to do. Okay.
There's a cave back here.
Doesn't make any sense. I got a key, heavy key, story item. That's probably back towards that door that I didn't have a chance to go investigate.
I wonder where this leads. I'm causing trouble, by the way.
Well, one of us has to.
Oh, there's a lever? Oh, the lever probably lowers this,
Ooh, a gilded
this
chest.
ladder. They have been very disappointed. Disappointing.
Silver ring. Worth some good cash.
Oh, I found another entrance to the chapel. And a skeleton that has a healing potion, which did not work for the skeleton, apparently. And, a completely different section of the map.
Someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Oh no, it's just outside the ruins.
All right. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Book of Dead Gods? All right. What you got? Book? Oh, also, I do have Mage Hand, which is basically telekinesis if you see anything weird that you want me to interact with. The mage has it as a cantrip. Silver necklace. Ooh, a sarcophagus that hasn't been opened.
Yeah, did you go to the other room?
I am in the west room, so I don't know if you came over.
No, I didn't go to this room. So that looks like
This book is far lighter than it should be, with such a massive lock.
This book has a lock on it. Also, I wonder, because I do
found
have
a
it.
button.
I do have it enabled.
And it opened a door? A cinematic? People are coming back to life. Yeah.
Let me close this book, and I'll be right there.
Dude,
Alright, there's 2 behind you, and then there's... It's fine though, I'm in the combat, so there's 4 and 4.
Okay.
There's the 2 behind you, I'll come in close on them. Do remember you do have a cleric, so you can turn undead and do other things with that ability, which might be useful if you have nothing better to do.
I used that incorrectly last time.
It uses your channel divinity, so there are a couple different things it can be used for.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Oh shit, there's more. That one wasn't
Yeah.
even on my map.
Yeah. One of those entombed warriors has like 1 billion health. I feel like this is gonna be a reload. And already dead somehow.
Yeah, this ain't going good.
No,
And when was the last, like we saved after the last fight?
Yeah, after
So there's-
the last fight. So I know what triggered this, and I'm not gonna trigger it. But it's not gonna, like, we just have to loot. We didn't solve any puzzles or anything. So load whenever you like, because this is not gonna work.
Let's see, they're asleep, so they can't do shit. I want to see what my channel divinity does without having to waste it at some other point. Are you gonna...
Oh, sorry. Is it my turn?
Oh, I guess maybe it is your turn. I thought the game froze.
It says there's combat nearby.
Never mind, I guess I don't get to find out what that was. Because they're both asleep. And gonna die. So...
It didn't let me end my turn. Now it let me end it after I moved for some reason.
Ooh, that... Okay. I was gonna say, oh, these are some scrubs. We could probably pull it out, except for... That one has 24 hit points?
Yeah, that's after I hit it.
So, yeah, that's definitely not gonna be good.
I guess this is a place you come back to when you're higher level. Like, I don't know how you win this fight.
Let's see, autosave at... Nope, no autosave. Just the last one we made.
Yep.
All right, this is gonna take a hot minute.
Because... Oh... The loading. The loading.
You think your loading takes long?
Our loading takes the same. Like the bar hasn't even moved yet. Okay, now it's starting. Next gen load times.
So it takes a generation to load?
My children will get to play it.
My bar moved.
Yeah, I'm at 75%, a little under 75%, 66 maybe. I'm watching another YouTube video while this goes on. It's so riveting.
My bar's full, but that doesn't mean it's gonna actually load.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait.
oh, it's doing. Oh my god! Like it was only like.
I guess this map is a lot less to load than the other map. So I guess that is less load time. Oh, that was before I got all that cheese. Oh, yeah, there was literally nothing in here. So don't waste my time. But I'm gonna go grab that cheese.
It's all yours.
We can loot a bunch of stuff because there were some good rings and stuff in there to steal.
Yeah. But let's just not do the thing that, like, you know, kills us.
Yeah. Plus, I didn't even get the chance to do the dumb shit I wanted to do.
I mean, I did the dumb stuff for you.
Well, there's other dumb stuff. We'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. I have all the time to do dumb stuff.
Okay. So
Okay.
that opens up the secondary area. The
Cheese.
crypt.
Sausage. More cheese. More sausage. Oh, that cheese wheel that you took. You no longer took it. I don't think you, I think this was before you looted this room.
Yeah. That is true.
All right, let me just look at... All right. Read this book, and then I'll head over there. Oh well. But also what we can do...
There's that crypt that we never went to. Okay, so I unlock this door. I'm going to change some equipment real quick.
I'm going to see if I can be really annoying. Let me see what this looks like. What does your main character... Actually, there's the ranger. Aw. Threw a can of milk at you. If I hit you, it probably would have done damage.
I wonder if there's a way to destroy these bodies beforehand.
Ooh. Is this Great Club better? This Great Club is better, but it's two-handed, isn't it? It is two-handed. Probably.
Sent you a scroll.
Scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Just, see if this works. No.
Who's this supposed to be?
No, it
Statue looks
doesn't. But maybe this works.
Be the god they worshipped here.
In a language unknown to you.
Nope.
Nope. It's probably something they'd think about doing eventually. All right, light a candle. Light another candle.
Since we've done most of the looting, do you want to save?
There's a bunch of looting to do over here. But yeah, save soon-ish.
I found that silver ring. I'll just send it to you. Actually, I can't tell which one of the tabs is me, so I sent it to Gale.
These loot rolls are worse.
Yes.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Had like 300 in like rings and dumb shit last time. There is a book over here, a very interesting book. But we'll save before I get around to that. Okay.
Looks like some of the loot is static, though.
The stuff probably placed in the world is.
Oh, this is some kind of necro god over here. But I don't have religion, so I couldn't tell which terrible god it was.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
They have a morning star, a bone, and a studded shield.
This book is far lighter
I
than
will
it
send
should
you
be
the studded
with
shield.
such a massive log.
I wonder if that means that there's treasure in the other sarcophagi.
Nice. Come on. Look at that roll.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment.
Magic.
What was once
Magic
script
book.
is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list, but of what?
Come on, book. Don't let me down. All right, 18.
Gods. These are the names of gods.
Names of gods.
Lost, but now restored after the second sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Okay, that's well, that's kind of cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and save
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
before we do something silly again.
I'm in the process of doing something silly. There's a vent. I guess I can disarm it.
I am gonna eat some cheese.
Oh god.
Or actually, we don't need to do that. If we're gonna do something silly, let's...
Sleight of hand successful. I disarmed a trap.
Nice.
There's a sarcophagi that's big and secluded, and it has a plaque I can't read. So I'm sure there's something gonna pop out and kill me.
Cool. Give me just a second and I'm done with this room, I think.
I found a button, but I don't want to press it.
That's curious.
Gas pits. Beware of gas pits.
Yeah, I'm disarming them, but... Oh, I failed to disarm one.
Well, as long as you don't fail spectacularly, you probably shouldn't set it off unless you walk over it, which I think is more of your failure as a player.
There's one more gas pit. Oh, do you have the perception to see any of them?
Walking around for a minute. We'll find out.
Yes. Yes. Did you fail?
Failed.
Oh boy, there's something bad here, but
Your turn? You haven't gotten one yet.
What's that?
Literally standing on top of it. It's right here.
hey, this was the door we started at. Fucking awesome.
But I did find it.
Okay, can you
he-
disarm it?
He's standing on top of it. Let's find out.
I can disarm it if you can.
No, I don't have the ability to. It's right here in the middle of this rug back. Well, I guess there's more.
There's many, many more.
Yeah.
I
There's-
found ring mail. No proficiency for heavy armor, but I'll check.
If it's
disarm-
heavy, yeah, I'll see if I can find some without doing something too fucking dumb.
Yeah, I need a 7 out of a 20, so it's okay. So that's one more.
There's one more over here.
There's a button too, but I feel like we should disarm all of them and then hit the button, or at least save and then hit the button.
Yeah.
You found any more?
There was the one. Oh yeah, I guess that was the last one there. Pile of bones. Nothing. Vase? Nothing.
Okay, save and I'm gonna hit the button.
All right. Actually, before button. Before button, we can do this to heal,
Yeah.
and now you can press button.
Oh, the button disappeared. Oh no, it's on the other side.
It won't move.
The button won't?
It won't move.
Okay, well then, sarcophagi? It has a Watcher's Guide, uncommon two-handed melee weapon, 1d8. It's a spear.
Spears are pretty normal weapons. I think the ranger or I should be able to use the spear.
Oh, I like it. I want to use this. When this spear misses its target, its wielder's next attack against that target is made with an advantage. And there's an engraved key here, which is a story item.
But yeah, so the ranger should be able to use a spear. Check it.
And when you picked it up, it set off this trap. We obviously didn't fix this bullshit. But if we hadn't done the ones around us, we'd all be dead right now.
Probably.
Yes, there's one right here that I missed. There's a vent right here.
Well, all 4 of us missed it.
You're like, it's not just your fault.
Yeah, all 4 of us walked right past there. So it didn't even show a roll, so there wasn't any save scum available to do it. So that might have even been a
What is it waiting
a
on?
plot trap.
Are you in a conversation or something?
Nope.
Oh, leave turn-based mode. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Never mind, there were more.
Okay. Okay. Are we dead? We're not dead. So the button I found is what saves us from... way
It
too
turns
much-
off. It turns
Yeah.
it off.
I'm like, this button doesn't do anything. Let me remember where it is. So we didn't have nearly enough perception. Well, we had enough perception to stop us from instantly dying.
Yeah, plus though... Yeah, who knows?
Wow. Well, we explored a ruin. We found something in there that we could not, face.
Oh, that's not even the door I thought it was gonna lead to. That wouldn't be any faster. Wait, nope, that is the same door I thought it would lead to. Anyway. Excuse me. This is the route you're choosing to take to go there? Okay.
I think we needed to head north.
Yeah, and since as far as we know, there's nothing that's limiting, like nothing important, so we can always rest as many times as we feel we want to.
Like the small rest or the big rest?
The big rest. You only get one small rest per big rest. You son of a... Why did you do this? You probably... That's a good question. You might get... I wonder how they gamify that. But yeah, I mean, you're out of spells, I'm out of spells, so we probably want to do that soonish. But I want to see what this is. What's over here? Wooden hatch. All right, I'm gonna go in here and do something.
I've already been down there.
Oh, okay.
So I lowered that thing so that you could even go down there. I've already been there. That just leads us back into the crypt. But you can, I didn't explore along that edge, so you can do that.
The edge, there was nothing. There is, since we have the key, so we could do a rest and try that fight, but there's also... there is that door to go back to, which I'm gonna go back to. I think we have a key for it now, and see what was in there. But otherwise, do you see how we get off of the main map?
But I am exploring. Oh, this is just that wooden hatch. Boo. I've been here too.
I'm back in here because there's a door. This room with the door where that boss man was hanging out.
You should have the key now, right?
I have we picked up a key or two since then, so I think
Something divine lingers here. But I don't recognize this presence.
so yeah, I was gonna mess with that door.
I'm very far away from your door.
You could jump back through that hole in the roof. That's the closest.
Yeah. I guess that is a possibility.
My cleric said some sort of divine presence hangs around here, apparently.
Ah. So I should head back towards you.
Well, I'm about to save, and then we'll find out in about 5 seconds.
Okay.
Ornate door. Locked.
I could pick locks.
This door can't be broken. Well, whatever it is, either we missed the key on this round of looting, or something. Or we don't have it yet.
Cannot be picked.
I can't pick locks, so I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll be down there in a second. After I killed my character. Oh, god damn it. Those weeds there?
Got you this time?
Yeah. It's too late, and I don't have anything to save them.
Have they failed all their death saves? Can you go into turn-based mode?
Are you gonna? Do you want me to? Yeah, I'm in turn-based mode. They haven't failed all their death saves yet.
Aw. Player can't currently travel. Go out of turn-based mode for a second and see if I can go to camp with your half-dead body. Hope.
No, they just died. It's I think this is a good. Nah,
Yeah.
we still have half an hour that we. I think 2 hours is usually our time. So.
Is it worth loading? Because I literally just saved.
Yeah, it's worth loading.
Watch out for those vines.
I want to set them on fire. That's what I'm gonna do this time.
Actually, I wonder if I can just end the day and then you'll just be over here. When you, I wonder if you're gonna load back in where you are or where I
I'm gonna
am.
load back in where I am. So there's no consequence to ending the day?
I assume there probably is eventually. I don't know if there is now. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Spotted the vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I?
Are you gonna give me a reply?
Me?
Metamorphosis. What does it make you think of? Ah, yes. The good old days.
Yeah, I don't think it does
Day
anything
one,
weird.
Memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin.
I think you can end the day as often as you'd like.
Hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? My point is this.
Gale's talking to his
Orifices
mirror
remain
image.
blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Okay, this guy's going over it right now.
Is where my knowledge fails me.
I don't know if you're seeing this cutscene.
A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay, apparently our brain tadpoles are not tadpoling our brain. So the turning of days probably doesn't matter as much, because he's saying it's been 2 days since our brain tadpoles and we should already be looking half Cthulhu.
Oh, so it's a much quicker thing than we've
Yeah, we should already be half Cthulhu at this point. Like, yeah, he was saying like, day 1, here's a problem. Day 2, you should have gray skin and tentacles by that time. So something we can do, if you right-click your stuff in your inventory, you can send that stuff to the camp, so you don't have to carry around that stuff. So I'm not sure about selling stuff from the camp wares, but you can at least get it out of your inventory.
Okay, I'm sending stuff. But I also want to keep some of it on me so that so I can sell it.
Weird. Wait a minute. I tried to send... Well, one, where is the camp stuff? I'll need to check.
Oh, there's little boxes out.
Okay, cool. Never mind, yeah. I thought it did something weird, but no, it didn't.
Yeah, there's a traveler's chest. I found it again.
Yeah, I presume the camp's going to grow as we get further along. Like, there's an entire building over here, so probably like shops and shit. Maybe eventually we'll be able to do selling and stuff from here. There's a hut that isn't, no one's living in it yet, but it would make sense. Who knows?
Who knows?
Alright, a spell list. Maybe I'll change up some spells. Maybe I won't.
Yeah, I haven't, like, looking at the main map, I haven't figured out where to go yet. I know that somebody on my map from last week marked a camp and told us about healers there. But I'm not sure how to get there.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go walk over to this building and then we'll rest. There's not gonna be anything in it.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I forgot to hit accept. Sorry. I think I fell asleep at camp. Yeah, it didn't put us together.
I was hoping to trick the game.
I don't even see, you're not on the main map. Where are you?
It's still loading. I'm down in that first chamber fight we had, so
I'll be careful about the stupid vines, and then
you can either jump through the hole.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna aim to do. First chamber fight. Yes, I decided to jump through the hole, not, climb down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those characters weren't connected for some reason. Oh, because I dropped, that's why.
Oh yeah, that drop right there will screw that up.
Okay, so they should...
Yeah, go to your right from that door. There's a door down there.
Oh, to my right, and then there's a door down there.
Yeah, back there in that kitchen. There's a door I was unable to open. I did not have a key for it.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Is it an ornate door?
Yeah, ornate door.
I have the key for it.
Oh, it doesn't do the other bullshit. Gotcha.
Twisting vines, difficult terrain.
Alright, I'll come back to this room. Presumably. Unless that room just takes us to who fuck knows where.
No, it just takes us back out to...
Oh, it just takes us back outside?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much everything takes us back outside. Except for the stuff that, you know, kills us.
Well, they just take us out.
Beautiful. Let's see, is it J for journal? Like... I clicked on you. Didn't mean to click on you. It's not J, it's not, could be L. Get help from Nettie the healer. Show on map. And it doesn't show it on map.
Sweet. There's one more book down here I want to read, and then I'll be out there helping you look for it. Some sort of chapel records. Okay, we already did that one. Pick up, add to wares. We just didn't have it this time around because we did that whole death thing.
We didn't finish the Explore the Ruins quest because it kills us.
Well, we also didn't have any life or abilities. We could take another crack at it.
Oh no. That place scares me.
What was that?
Some of the visuals are kind of nice.
Okay, I'm gonna take the ornate door out, I guess. And then I'll help you start looking. I think I have an idea. We'll find out.
What's with these evil vines? Why do they even exist here? Is this some Baldur's Gate thing? Like, if I had played the originals, would I have known this?
Probably not that, but like, it's not unheard of in D&D stuff. I mean, there are spells and tingling vines and stuff like that that do exist.
I just don't expect them to, you know, happen in nature.
You think like, okay, I'm going through a blackberry patch, but not like, all right, I'm taking lethal damage in a blackberry patch.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a potato.
Wonder if we'll be able to cook it.
Probably.
Oh, I found things.
On my way. You stupid fucking game. I already said to not turn on that option. Never. Never do I ever want my mini-map to rotate. Yes, I'm one of those heathens. My Google map tries to rotate on me, I want to throw my phone out the window. It's like, no, don't.
Whole phone rotates, sets the world on fire. Okay. I've got high ground on some people. The game wants to do something.
It looks like saving.
Yes, there's a gate and there's people yelling at it.
Well, that's how you deal with gates.
That was the most unintrusive autosave ever. I really like it.
Oh, you have the high ground? Well, I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
Let's go find out. You've got the high ground.
Yeah.
Or the game will just do nothing. Cool, it's gonna crash, isn't it? Yeah, nope. It's just loading a cutscene.
Open the bloody gate!
Yep, it crashed.
Mine didn't yet, but it's working on it. Oh, you crashed. Oh.
Well,
And
look.
with that,
Yep. Looks like we're
with that-
done.
with that crash, I say for next week. Honestly, even though this is worse than the other game, I'm more okay with it, mostly because it's beta. Yeah.
Well,
If it was,
it has all the quality of life improvements, or at least is getting there, so it's still better.
yes,
It's just not, doesn't have that polish.
it needs a lot of polish. Oof. It's very beta. Man, we paid $60 to help them finish the game. But you know, maybe they needed the funding. Maybe it's for the greater gaming good. And you don't believe in that.
Yeah, no. They're big enough and partnering with a big enough IP that should not be a problem. No, they just wanted to get something out, is best as I can tell. And it's probably the publisher. Whatever the publisher, for whatever reason, wanted something out at some point in quarter 3 or 4. Probably because there's some I bet there's a source book or something that's dropping for Baldur's Gate or something by the end of the year. Like there's probably some bullshit like that that's forcing them to have to put the game out in the state it is in, more so than finishing and waiting.
Okay.
Because that's the kind of shit that happens more so. Is a studio would be happy to just be like, all right, well, wait on it until it's done, but it's a publisher that's normally like, nah, it needs to go now.
Strike while...
or it can't go for a year and a half because publishers are just fucking weird like that. Like, no, we don't want to go up against these games in this time period. So then if we miss the deadline now to have something out, then it's going to end up being launched alongside this stuff that's coming out, which we don't want to compete against, which means then that the next release window is a year from now.
Gee, are you launching like a space shuttle? Like, I don't...
There's all this sort of really stupid shit about from publishers about what they're launching against and stuff like that can go on. And so yeah, like, and then invariably the stuff that they were going to be competing against gets delayed anyway to the time window that they said they were going to launch with. Like, inevitably the shit happens anyway that they were delayed from, and then but yeah, so there's a bunch of really stupid shit like that.
Sometimes I think it actually matters because I know that, like, do you remember the whole competition between Battleborn and what was that the game that actually made it, Overwatch? Even though they're very different games because they were near the same release window, so everybody just compared them. And it did not work out for Battleborn.
Yeah, it was more. It wasn't that the products were comparable; it's that the player base would have been comparable.
Gotcha.
But at least in my opinion, but yeah, because but people just compare everything to other stuff, and it's like that's hardly even the same product, but. Sure, you go ahead and say that. Like, yes, maybe it has the same aesthetic, or it has a couple of the same features, but it's a vastly different user experience. But okay, people just like to say
same.
Yeah, they're like, what's the closest thing to this? I don't know. And especially if it's something that doesn't have a good
what was that? Can you say that again?
Especially something that doesn't have a good comparison. So like Battleborn at the time didn't have too many things, so it was like, sure, it was sort of a MOBA, but it was on console, so it was played with controllers, so the user experience was vastly different.
And it was melee, like...
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Overwatch has melee character. Well, they have a melee character now. Did they actually have them? They had they had Reinhardt. They had Reinhardt.
They did. It was just, but there was a lot of melee characters and a lot more characters than there ever were in Overwatch.
Yeah,
and it was just big, and it had more League of Legends style mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole combination of things was very cool, and I enjoyed it. And the game went bro.
It do. Yeah. So I mean, it does matter sometimes, and then a lot of other times it doesn't. But like and then whatever the publisher's going for changes or doesn't matter because, well, the other publishers also delay games and change. So a lot of the times I think it's just like, why would you force them to push a broken product early to hit this sort of window just because? And sometimes it's just like the publisher's like, we don't have anything launching in that window, so you have to hit that window no matter what. So sometimes it's just like, we don't have another product that's launching in that window, so do it. But yeah, who knows what they're like, whether it's the publisher or the studio or some marketing strategy, or if there's other stuff that's going to be dropping alongside of it once it's a little bit further along, like some D&D Baldur's Gate related books for the tabletop that so they needed to have something out to sort of start a hype. So that it'll sell better. The other thing will, and who knows, whatever. on the other hand, like when marketing's done and stuff is done good, you don't even notice it, because like I don't know if this is true. But Hades' official launch was recently.
Yeah.
Since then, almost at the same time, the original Clash of the Titans, the like early 80s, late 70s one, was just miraculously on Facebook. There's been a lot of other like Greek mythology and other sort of related stuff that I've been seeing pushed into spaces that so I don't know if it's just that people saw Hades and did that, or if like this was some sort of elaborate larger push, because like there's been a lot of other sort of related things as well, like but I mean, like doing something like that, if like Hades is big or something else happens, but all this other sort of smaller stuff getting in people's minds, like, so it could have been a really well orchestrated sort of thing, or it could just be happenstance. Who knows?
Yeah, that's the world. That is the world. But hopefully this game cleans up, and
Yeah, it will.
And what do we get out of like the beta other than helping them? Like, do we get like
Probably
DLC
nothing
for free?
Probably nothing.
Oh, that's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not like with like MOBAs and stuff and things like that are more competitive. Giving some sort of like cosmetic items or something like that might matter, but like unless there's like cosmetic DLC or something, they might give us. Who knows? But I don't think they're really gonna give us anything.
Okay. I'm fine with it. This is a fun experience. It's different. I've never played any type of what do you call it?
Yeah.
D&D in person or something as where you see the dice rolls on everything, which is weird to me. I'm like, ooh. And now I understand why my damage is so low, because it's linked to a really crappy piece of dice.
Yep, all of it is sort of balanced around. It's the same dice that are in the source books. So yeah, especially early on in any D&D campaign, your everything sucks. Your 2-hit sucks. Your damage sucks. You have no modifiers on anything, and it all sucks. But usually everything else you're going up against also kind of sucks. So a good couple rolls is really all it comes down to winning some battles. Is sometimes you just roll good, and then. But yeah, like there's a lot of problems in D&D where a fight could easily go one way or the other. It all based on just a couple good rolls or a couple bad rolls.
Okay, now that we've spent 2 hours on the game, or 4 hours ish on the game, Ars Technica has a review that if you have not read it, you should read it. I think you'll find it funny.
Sure.
I'll send you a link. Some bedtime reading.
But yeah, I mean, I do like the setting, Baldur's Gate, especially if they're going to go more creepy, spooky. That could be cool. There's a lot of good knowledge existing, like, settings and stuff in the Sword Coast, which is where Baldur's Gate is located. So there's a lot of really cool stuff around there, and a lot of things that they can expand upon and do with. And yeah. So I'm happy with that, but I'm also mostly happy with you can actually have 4 players in this. Could you have 4 players in 2, but you definitely couldn't in 1?
You can't in 1, you can in 2.
Okay, so that wasn't necessarily an improvement. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. It's
Also, I didn't try their rendering engine this time because I just assumed it was going to continue to crash.
Yeah, it's also, how new is your graphics card? Because I feel like they have not made it work for all graphics cards yet.
Well, I mean, it's a problem with a lot of times in development. I mean, as a developer, your development machine is normally going to be like this beast of a thing.
Yeah.
For games. So it works on your computer because it's just strong enough to handle it. And then they have to be like, what can we actually do to roll it back to that most hardware can handle it, or expect hardware to catch up during the development cycle. Because I mean, or just who fucking knows, Crysis. Apparently you still can't run Crysis at full settings on a modern day machine just because it's so fucking weird. Like there's something going on.
You gotta... That's it. The Crysis is its own thing at this point. But it's they're getting close.
Yeah.
Oh, you can run it. One person put a RAM drive on a RTX 3090, installed Crysis onto that RAM drive, and then ran it from it and played it at 4K. So it was running, at least it was, the whole game's assets were stored on the graphics card.
Basically, yeah.
Which is hilarious. But I guess if you're not working with that $1,500 graphics card, then things get a little dicey, right?
Yeah, and that happens a lot. Just in game dev in general. But I mean, getting the game done, and then a lot of stuff is like, okay, now we have the artists go back and optimize assets, and then we pack our assets more intelligently so that they load quicker, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that can be done, but it doesn't make sense to do it early because you're gonna have to just redo it.
Yeah.
And redo it and redo it. But yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll do some more next week. Looks like we've got some people at a gate to murder or not murder. We'll see.
We're not goblins, and they seem to be very mad about goblins, so we'll see.
Yeah, but maybe we're like murder them anyway.
All the murder. Just all the murder.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yep, later. Bye.